So in this video, we are going to be discussing about the intro to HTML. So what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, it is the standard markup language used for creating web pages. Okay, so it's also HTML also describe the structure the structure of the web page. Okay, the structure of a web page. Okay, so it describes the structure of a web page. It also has a series of elements. Okay, HTML elements tells the browser um, how to display uh, the content on the web page. Okay, so now let's dive into more details about HTML. HTML. Looking at this is my VS Code. Okay, my text editor, and this is my browser. So looking at this text editor, okay, you see this the doc. You see these HTML elements. Okay, the titled um, the labeled doc type HTML. Okay, this defines HTML document. Okay, now we have the head section, and we also have the body section in HTML document. So the head the head section contain the meta information. Now, the meta information about the HTML page. Okay, the meta information about the HTML page, and it also has a title um, element. Okay, the title element. Help this help to display the title page, the title of the page of the web page, okay, in our browser. Okay, when you're browsing in your browser, you look at the top, the you look at the top of the title bar, the name of the web page. Okay, you see it on the title bar. Okay, is done by the title here. Okay, so now we're talking about the body. Okay, the body of the body of the HTML document contains all the content that displays or that you see on the web page. Okay, all the content of the content on the web page is in the body section or body element of the HTML document. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, now when we say that um, HTML element tells the browser how to display the content on the web page. This is what we mean. Okay, now for instance, we have um, this um, D is an element. DH1 is an element, and it stands for header 1. Okay, this header 1, we tell the browser, hey browser, I want you to display this content. Hello world. Hello world is the content of this element. I want you to display this content to be bold. I mean, very bold. And the browser will say, okay, let me get the content. And you send the content to the browser. Okay, and you display very bold. Okay, so that is how it is. And when we type another one, we have header 1, we have header 2, we have 3, we have 4, and we have 5 and 6. So when we s- when we add header 2, okay, you see that header 2 will be smaller than this header 1. Okay, so now we have header 2. You see that is a little more smaller, is little smaller than the H1. Okay, so the 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 bigger the header, the smaller it displays on the web page. Okay, so it depends on you, the one that you want to use as your header. Okay, so let's assume now we have it up to 6. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we have this as H3. We have H3 here. We have uh, H4, and we have H5, and we have H6. Then here we come here, we say H3, we have H4, we have H5, and we have H6. And when I click save, you're going to see the way it's going to display on the web page. Okay, so you see the way it's arranged from the big to the smaller uh, size. Okay, now the last one, which is this, is the header 6. Okay, which is the smaller one. You choose the one to use according to how you want the size to be. Okay, so each of these elements tell the browser how to display their content on the web page. So that is one of the function of this particular element. Other elements, like I said earlier, that HTML has series of elements. Other elements has their own way of displaying their content on the on the on the web page. Okay, so um, now looking at this document, this is an HTML document. Okay, this is where it's arranged. Now in our text editor, you see that we have the head section, that contains the meta information about the HTML page, and we also have the body of the HTML document. Okay, so that is how it's arranged here. So in this place, you see the HTML wrap the body and the head. Okay, now we have the head section and we have the body section. Okay, so in the body section, every content is in the body section of the HTML document, and the title of the document is found in the head section. Okay, so this is all about the intro to HTML documents. In this video, in this lesson, we have learned that the HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. We have also learned that the HTML, that it is the standard markup language for creating web pages, and we've also learned that HTML has a series of elements. Okay, we've also learned that HTML describes the structure of a web page, and um, each element tells the browser uh, uh, how to display the content on the web page. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe for the next class.